Hello trail dogs. This time on YouTube's most seldom seen mountain biking channel, I'm still at my mum's, and my mum lives near Glentress Trail Centre. So let's go to Glentress Trail Centre. My name is Gary. Welcome to One by Bikes. Alright then, Glentress. It's been a couple of years since we were out here. Last time we came with Sophie and Miles, and this year I'm by myself because they're back at home in Sweden. So we're going to cycle down to the start of, and then we'll do the climb. Lucky you, you get to hear me breathing heavily. Whew. There are Neebs, just in case you're wondering. Taking one wrong turn. We are, or I am, heading for the red jump line flow trail. I hope I make it all the way up. Maybe if I stop trying to keep up with the eaves, I'll do better. Right, turning off for a heart attack. See you at the top. Alright, some of the way up. It's taken about 15 minutes. We've come about 2 kilometers, but 2 kilometers almost straight up. 187 calories burned, and I've taken my helmet off because I need to cool down. The rest goes that way, and I'm pedaling it. There is an uplift, which I didn't know about, but this is all goodness. I'll tell myself later. I'm not telling myself that now. Right, now we will see each other at the top. Alright, and so 20 minutes up to the top, and that's the red trail down there. This bike, I promise you, has not put a foot wrong all the way up. No pedal bob, no bouncing, no nothing. And then 160, 170 is going to see us in good store all the way down. Right, let's hit it. Alright, then here we go. It is a trifle windy, and oh yeah, felt it there. So just need to be a little bit careful getting my wheels up. But there's a couple up there from Vermont, which is the same state as Skillsworth Phil, and they said they lived about 40 minutes away from him. So practically neighbours. Yeah, it's not that bad. It's constantly windy. It's not gusty, so when you take off with, it's the wind you're in the air with. It's the wind you land with. It's taking off with no wind, getting a gust. I'm getting all sorts of nastiness. You guys okay?
Yeah, man.
Do you need a toolkit?
Huh?
Do you need a toolkit?
No, we're okay.
Okay, cool.
Right, you just come on. Thank you anyway.
You're welcome. Alright then, I'll turn you off to the liaison. It's just single track like this. Yeah, I hope they were okay. I think the dad said there was an off. And talking of off, it's time to turn the camera off. Alright then, very top of the hill. We're going to do Smells Like Tweed Spirit, and then we're going to pedal back up, and we're going to do Castle Black. So let's have a look at this. Now I will say, we've just come down the first bit of, I think it's still called Smells Like Tweed Spirit, and I hadn't tightened the camera up properly and it slipped. So there's commentary and then probably just a view of the peak of my helmet, which isn't very good. Right, never done this one before, so get into some kind of gear, Gary. Right. Okay. Starting off with some berms. God, that back brake of mine squeals like a squealy thing. Okay, and we're still on trail work ahead. Right, let's be careful then. Nearly wasn't careful there. Mind you, it isn't Saturday, so God, this is loose. Oh, it's the line. I'm a bit wary about sticking it right over because this is gravelly. Caves. Landed on top. I suspected that would be the case though. Right, where are we going? Trail closed. Diversion. Ah, they're digging new stuff there. Well, see how far down this we got to go. And this is turn and burn, so we're on the blue, right at the bottom of the blue, I think. Whew. Now I think, if I remember correctly, that there's you don't have to go all the way down to the bottom of the hill. You don't want to. And this is the fire. No, it's not. Oh, I don't know where the hell I am. that is going to go to the very top.
Okay, I'll keep my voice down because we're in a restaurant. Minty, the Wonder Steed, is outside having some grass, and I'm inside about to have some lunch. Ridden up to the top twice, 9 kilometers I think it is total. Burned about 1,000 calories, and I've had a lot of fun. It's been amazing. I want to now go up and try the black run, the whole thing, and then I'll see if I've got the energy to get up and do one of the trails proper. Right, I'm going to wait for food, and you're going to wait for nothing because the next clip will be coming up now.
So uphill again. Just had lunch. I had the Thunder Burger. I didn't have my glasses on me, and there was a big sign for Thunder Burger, and then there was a menu, and I couldn't really read the menu, but it was alright. It took a little while to come, and then the teenager, the young kid, 15-16-year-old that came across, was really polite, really apologetic, and said, "Oh, I'm sorry about the delay." And it wasn't that delayed, it was maybe 10 minutes from ordering to it hitting the table, which is alright, maybe quarter of an hour, not too bad at all. But he said, "Would you like a free cake?" So, in my backpack, my hip pack rather, in a box, I've got a piece of carrot cake, and I'll be having that as a kind of mid-afternoon snack. It's just before 1 o'clock now. This is my third time up the hill. I'm going to go all the way to the top of the black and then ride down. The red's good fun. The black, we'll see. I'm fairly sure I've got it in me. It's if I can handle a Swedish black, then I'm fairly sure I can handle a Scottish or a British black. Just seen some kids running down that trail there, and one of them was going, "Ah!" I tell you, that is the fun that bikes bring to people. It's the gift that keeps on giving, as are the uphill climbs. I must be on 1,000 calories by now. I'm not, but it sure as hell feels like it. And I'm going to say, I'm loving it. This is magic. And the downhills, as you will see very shortly, are well worth it. Right, so just found out that this is the black run. I have to say I'm a little bit disappointed, but I know that there's an additional bit further down which is not joined with the red. Ooh. Yeah, they're worried about the wind, but the wind's constant. Sorry, I was chatting to some guys at the top, and they were saying, "Oh, I don't know, it's windy," and yeah, it is, but the wind is blowing constantly, it's not gusty, and it's kind of blowing towards you. So I'm into the wind here, and it ain't that bad. That bomb hole is still... Right now I've got wind against my side. Yeah, it's not bad. Corner, there you go. This is fucking magic. Yeah, that's not bad at all. I don't know what those guys are talking about. Yep, missing the puddle, and there's one coming up here with a little lip just before it. Right, find a more suitable gear, and up the hill we go. Alright then, so this is the proper black. Let's see what it's about. Oh, change gear. That sounds like I need to change my brake discs. Oh, that's a step down from this. Not brake discs, brake pads. Jesus, Gary. Small puddle. Gary's bane. Another small puddle. God, this is becoming impossible. How is one supposed to traverse this with all these small puddles? Oh, that's a bit rough. Oof! Lost the wheels there, and nothing good happened. Yeah, well, if this is a black, I don't know. I guess when you get used to French reds, everything else just seems a bit, Right. Trail closed. That's a shame. Looks good as well. I'll give these guys a couple of seconds. That black one's fun. It's rough as a bear's backside, but it's good fun. Yeah, look at him, the cross-country guy pedaling into everything.
I'm on road to that.
I don't know where we're going from here. Need to get across onto that road there. Alright. Also at Glentress, before you go up and do the big runs, and it looks like they're building some kind of pump track down there, but it's closed just now, they have taster trails. Little short ones. Cough, cough, splutter, splutter. That let you know what the trails are going to be like. Right, Black Taster Trail. There's a drop here and then it goes into a few jumps. And this looks a bit tough. So we'll see how we get on. No grip. That was interesting. Fuck. I just swore there on film, sorry about that. Right, this is going to be the last time today. Right, how to get out of here? Through here. Black Taster Trail lower. Right. I'll put it down to tiredness. But that's me. Rain's coming in, grasses are coming off, and look at them. That little show offs. Right, back to the car.
So then, I am currently sitting on the field of victory, enjoying a few well-deserved comforts. This would be the piece of... He said, I'm going to give you a bit of cake. This was my burger being late. The thing's enormous. It looks like its mother was rogered by an omnibus. Right. I had a fantastic day at Glentress today. I wish Sophie could have been here as well. I think I cycled up there. I got up about 4 times. How far did we go? We went, I'm looking at my watch, 2 hours of pedaling anyway. And there were bits of downhill that I forgot to time, and similarly bits of uphill as well. A good couple of 2.5 hours. But I'm now going to enjoy this cake, and I'm going to hand you over to Gary in the studio. No, not back to Gary in the studio, back to Gary still at his mum's. Hope you enjoyed that as much as I did. I thought it was brilliant. It's been a while since I've ridden that trail. I was a bit disappointed that there was no black trail to speak of, and that the bottom section of the black was closed off. That is unfortunate, but it wasn't the end of the world. Had a fantastic day, burned a ton of calories, had a really good piece of cake, and I hope you enjoyed watching as much as I did riding. If you did enjoy it, please, please, please give us a like. You could subscribe if you wanted to, and you could leave a message. If you leave a message, promise you I'll get back to you. Well, as long as it's within the first couple of weeks. That's it for this time. All that needs to be said now is that my name is Gary, so you don't have to be.